Hello all, welcome to the New Age. I am Hari Krishnan. I'm just trying to understand the world from my perspective, and I'm trying to express myself so that some of you may benefit out of the experience and the meaning which I got from my experiences. So this is the second video which I'm sharing. And why I call this a new age? Yes, there is in fact a very big reason for it. Nowadays you could see many people uploading videos on YouTube on a similar or a very related subject called new life, new age, or new thinking, new consciousness, and etc. etc. So what I'm trying to try and explain, or probably give some light, shed some light on what you call the life itself. So in fact, yes, I did watch many of the videos in YouTube and from my friends' blogs, have read many books. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to give a very crispy understanding, or probably a gist of all the gatherings which I have did, so that it helps you at some level to understand how to get into a better life than what you are currently going through. Okay. So just relating to or giving a recap of what I actually did in my previous video, it talks about life's analogy, and I used words like you live and live it, and that's exactly what is happening. In fact, it was an year and a half ago when I did the last video. So this in fact has turned my life into I would say a U-turn. Rather, the learnings which I did and all these videos which I have seen and read, read many books, this actually ultimately turned out to be true, which I have experienced myself in the past 1.5 years. So when I did the previous video, I had maybe not even 10% of understanding. Now yes, I am progressing towards the actual ultimate. Maybe you can call 20% at this point. It's a long way to go for you and for me. Alright, let's start quickly. What I'm trying to explain in this video is there are 3 things. Number 1, what is life? Number 2, what am I or you doing here in this life? Number 3, what is going around us? Fine. So this concept of what we call a life itself is nothing else but our conscious understanding, our conscious expressions, and our conscious willful activities going through and merging in an expressive reality which we gather around us. Why I use the word gather all the time? What you see here is nothing else, and what you live here is nothing else but everything that you perceive from your own senses. When I say senses, yes, you know all the 5: hear, smell, touch, taste. So that's exactly what you do. You're trying to project all those which is happening inside you. So number 1, what is life? Life is nothing else but the conscious projection of your consciousness into the reality which you have created. Exactly. And in fact, I had much difficulty to understand the statement which I just now told. When you say the reality you created, what does it mean? That means when you close your eyes and just think, yes, I am in the most blissful state right now. You are that. When I close my eyes and say, oh no, I'm not in such a good environment right now. I don't feel comfortable here. Yes, I don't feel comfortable. When I just close my eyes and say, I'm having the happiest moment of my life at this moment. Yes, it becomes a reality. So, what is actually life? Or probably where it comes from? How do you experience it? Number one, or probably the only one, which I will say is, you experience it from within and you project it outside. As simple as that. Number two, who am I or you? What are you doing here? We are nothing else but our own images. We have created in our own consciousness. And what are we doing here? Anything and everything which we want to do or intend to do willfully in our life, and what we think others should do to us in our life. And that's exactly what is happening around you. And third, what is going around you? It's nothing else. Again, the same thing. What you think should go around you, is going around you. So there you got. What does the New Age tell you? This is the secret. The secret of secret of secret of secret of secret at multitude levels. Maybe religions tell it in a different way. Yogis and rishis tell it in a different way. Scientists, rationalists tell it in a different way. But every way, when you see the consciousness, that exactly is, or probably that is the only one which is you and me. Everything else is just the projections of what you want or what the other consciousness wants to happen to you or to the other person or around you. So it's a willful configuration of what you wanted to project in your life. That exactly what converges to the word called manifestation. So now you know, or probably you might have got an understanding of what I'm talking about. Anything and everything you willfully want to happen can happen and will happen. So, why are you seeing sufferings all around? Somebody injected that thoughts in you from some other projection, and you're projecting it or reprojecting it again and again. It just goes on. So, how to stop the suffering at this moment? Just stop that thinking, leave it aside. Think, I am happy and I am surrounded with all good people in my life, which all helps me to grow, and I am the happiest person on earth. If you willfully keep thinking this thought or just try to hold this thought in you, or probably help others to hold this thought, I would say miracles will happen. Maybe one small example with which I might complete this video. When I say miracle, what is miracle according to this camera which you are seeing me through this? It's nothing else but it just goes through a number of moments and it's capturing it. When I stop the capture for some time and then again edit it again, so that I don't stand here from your side, you see it as a miracle. Or imagine, suddenly a person vanishes. And again I edit it, again I come and stand here and open this screen out to you, or on this camera again, You see me back again here? So that's exactly what, from your side, you feel it as though I just disappeared and then I came back. So that is nothing else but a projection of this camera which I wanted this to do. I am doing it with it, and the ones other side of the camera is actually seeing it. Nothing else but I am controlling the consciousness of this camera. Hope you are able to get my point there. So my wish and will and prayer to you, please understand this truth. Do a willful thought of what you want to project in your life, which I am trying to do with this camera right now. I want to express my message to all my friends. So stop thinking any negative thoughts from now. Think everything in positive. Oh no, how could I do that? Because everybody else thinks or talks. I see the news is around me, I see the messages around me, I see the WhatsApp messages, I see the Facebook messages, I see the social messages. Everything talks about negative things. How do you tell me to stop that? Exactly. That's what is happening right now. We are again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Keep creating this all over us. So when I say the consciousness is nothing just as one, like me or you, but there is a collective consciousness. So everybody starts intending this world should be peaceful, greener, happier and prosperous. It will happen because it is the law. That is how we are currently controlling what is happening around us. Yes, we are controlling. Yes, we are making things happen. Stop thinking any negativity from now and just leave it aside. Take the complete new projection or the new picture you want in front of you, which is happiness, blissfulness, prosperity, peace. Everything will change right now to you. Just try it. Try to keep this message wherever you say, maybe in a coffee talk or maybe just in a friend's casual message, maybe in your WhatsApp. Why don't you just try and put some words or videos or whichever you want. Try to upload or try to give some positive messages. Keep driving them towards some positivity. Yes, and one day we will all live in positivity alone. So everything else will vanish. This is going to happen. And it started happening. We are in the new age. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day ahead.